morning, everybody. It is Saturday, December 21st. My name is Karen, and this is BobbleHeadKnits, the Vlogmas edition. All right, welcome. I have the Santa mug of coffee back again. All right. Not feeling great. I am still in my pajamas. I think I'm gonna have a lays about and do nothing day except knit in my pajamas. All right, let's open the regular goose stitch marker advent, day 21. This is the only calendar that I've stayed on track with. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yes, I love it. Use that one right away too. It's a palm tree, but it's red and green. Can you see that? There it is. Look at that. Love it. I need some palm trees in my life right now. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's see where I am here. Let's see if I'm really like out of order. Yes, I am. Okay. This is my Stitch Relations. No, Skein and Stitch. No, is that right? Skein Relations. Advent, sorry. And this is what it looks like so far. And maybe I opened one out of order on this too. I just realized that I've got 9 on here. Is that right? Yes, I have 9 on here, and I have bag number 8. So things happen, you know. I can't count. I never said I was an accountant. All right, hold on. We'll open this one. This is the Grinchmas theme one, and it is day 8, and it says, "Are you two still living?" All right. Let's see. I think this was supposed to be. Well, I have no idea what day this was supposed to be. Wait, I have. Okay, I think this was supposed to be yesterday's. And there it is. That's beautiful. Love that. I love reds. I'll tell you a story about red in a few minutes. Okay. All right. I'm going to take off the one I opened yesterday and put it on here. And then put yesterday's that was really today's on there. All right. I like how there's just like, if you take out some random colors, like take out this green, take this out. It is a beautiful, beautiful like collection. It is beautiful either way, but like you could see she just randomly threw in like a Grinchmas color one, Christmas color. So we'll have fun with these. All right. It's getting heavy. Also very full. All right. My next one is my Craftily dyed yarn. And here's what I have so far. This was the one that I was out of order on. So that's what I have so far. Day 9. So one is a 12-day, one is a 13-day advent. The Grinchmas is a 13. I do have some extras with Is it both? It might, yeah, it's both. But one of them has a whole extra bag, which I will probably just open on Christmas Eve. All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to rip this one because she extra taped it. Ooh, pretty. That's nice. It's a nice kind of creamy yellow. It's like the color of butter. This looks like butter. Yeah. All right. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. All right. All right. Let's open, or I'm going to show you my advent knitting. Now, I've been threatening since about day 2 on the Freckled Whimsy socks to just get ahead of myself and go and not do a stripe a day. That finally happened. It's just like after you make the heel turn, it's like, or after you've done the heel, it's like you just want to finish. So I am to the point now that I am ready to add the toes. And so if you don't want to see it all the way down that far, then just don't watch this portion, okay? This is the Freckled Whimsy Serendipity Decay. And here we are. Woohoo! And I'm going to put the toes on today, so these will be done most likely by tomorrow, unless I get super obsessed in my other project. All right. They're beautiful. I love them. Okay. They are longer than my socks I knit last year on the same weight, on the same base. So, but last year I noticed I only had like, was it like 20 different color changes? So these have all 24. So I quit. It just worked out this way amazingly that the toes hit with the last color. So this is where the color is. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to use the remaining striped yarn for the toes. I'm not going to, I have only 5 grams left of the contrasting color, so I won't be able to use that for the toes, although that would be really cool. And I'm looking over there to see if I have other contrasting colors that I could throw in there, but I'll just do the stripes. Okay. All right, so that, yeah, got a lot of love yesterday. And then these got a ton of love. This one in particular. So I am basically in the home stretch with these two also. These are my gift knits, my last remaining true gift that is going for Christmas Day. I have to give it to someone on Christmas Day. So I really want to focus on these today. They are a nice rib sock by Glenna C, a free pattern. And yesterday I was right here when you saw them. I knit all that, so big chunk. And I would like to get these done as soon as possible. All right, so today's obsession again, gonna be these. The yarn is James Makes Yarn Rosy Cheeks set, and that was a colorway from last year that James made. I don't think he normally has it. All right, my hair did okay. I slept on it. I haven't done anything besides do this, and it definitely feels lighter. It is nice. I do like it. This is how my hair used to be when I was going into an office. Well, I had really short hair, and then I had, I would change it. I'd go really short. I'd go about here. Sometimes I'd go to my shoulders, but that was it. So, yeah. I have corporate Karen hair, only kind of a mess right now. All right, more coffee, and then we're going to chat. I do not have my headphones on, or my, AirPods, which have a speaker, which usually helps you hear me, and I realize my voice is soft today, so I hope you can hear me okay. All right, what did we do yesterday after I recorded? We did end up going over to Edgewater Marketplace, but it was just my husband and I and Addie. And we finished up our Christmas shopping. I still have like one gift or one like membership renewal I have to do, but I'm gonna wait. I mean, I can do it at any time. It doesn't technically expire till January, but I'm gonna do it and give it to them. It's for Atticus's parents, but they know they're getting it, so I'll give it to them on Christmas, but I'll pay for it later. I'm waiting until I get paid again. All right. What's coffee? All right, so we did that, and we took Atticus over with us. He was fine in the stores, although it was really cute. He went up to one of the stores, had this little like one of those clingy things that has like a snowman and a penguin on it, and he was touching all of them, and then he and I went down to check out the Tangled Ball, and the yarn store that I call my yarn store, but my local yarn store, and we came back and my husband was in paying for stuff, and the woman had like a bunch of those clingies, and she had set one aside just for Atticus, so he got that. And then we took him to, it's an ice cream shop called Little Man's Ice Cream. We didn't go there to get ice cream, we went there to get a gift card. But they have, well, one there, incredible decorations, great place to bring kids around the holidays. You get ice cream, there's Santa comes, the whole bit. Santa was not there, but we did get Atticus sitting in Santa's big chair. If I think of it, I will insert a picture of him in Santa's chair. He was sitting up there. He also apparently does not like ice cream, because my husband got one little tiny scoop of ice cream for the three of us to share. I didn't really want any, but we got Atticus his own spoon, and he just stood there with a spoonful of ice cream and let it drip all over him, but he wouldn't eat it. Even when my husband was like giving me a bite of ice cream, Atticus was not interested. So that was fun. And then they have this big slide there, and it's like a wooden slide. It's beautiful. And all the kids play on it. And so I took Atticus down the slide. He hated it. He was screaming the whole time. And not screams of joy. So we did that once. He's still too little, but it was just a bit overwhelming for him, I think. And maybe next year he'll be more into it. All right. Other things. I mentioned the color red. I might have done a little retail therapy. Not in person anywhere. I did not. I wanted to buy yarn at Tangled Ball, but I did not, because my husband actually was going in there to buy some stocking stuffers, so I was like, nope, not buying it here. But then I got an ad for littleknits.com, and they do a lot of like clear out, people like, I don't know where they get this yarn, but you never know what they're going to have, and it's constantly changing. So I got an ad for some Cascade BFL yarn, but in DK weight, and it was 40% off, and it was like 40% off for that yarn is probably really cheap, and it was red, and I was like, I can make a sweater out of this. So I maybe bought, I don't know, like 10 skeins of it. It will be my last yarn purchase of the year, I promise, really promise. Yeah, so that'll be coming. I don't know if it's coming before the end of the year or next year. It'll count at some point. I'll add it to the skein, to the State of the Stash, all that. By the way, that's State of the Stash, totally Shauna at Shauna Stitches, and I kind of, hijacked it and used it, and I really should have asked Shauna or gave her a shout out, so thank you, Shauna, even though I didn't ask. So, all right, what else? Okay. Oh. I don't understand this. Like, maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know. Actually, I know what it is. I have worked at home, from home, remotely, long before the rest of the world started working that way. And I've been doing it probably for more than 20 years. And I'm fine with working by myself. Like, I have virtual coworkers, but I don't miss working in an office. I don't miss, the only thing I miss is like getting dressed up in my professional clothes and going to the office. I mean, not even going. I just want to get up, dressed up in my professional clothes. But my boss the other day, we're having a meeting, one-on-one meeting, and he's like, oh, I'm supposed to take a poll of how many people would like to have a virtual office Christmas party. I burst out laughing. I was like, no. I was like, I don't even want to Zoom with you. I don't want to Zoom with anyone, and I have to every day, and I hate it. And he was like, okay, we don't have to. Like, look, I'm antisocial. What can I say? I don't want to, like, if we were meeting in person, I don't even want a Christmas party with you. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And this would actually make a really good story if any of you are journalists or, writers. Like, do your research, though. I think probably virtual Christmas parties, people that were in, like, well, one, I think the younger generation, and maybe people that really miss going into an office because their offices never called them back into office after the pandemic. Maybe they really enjoyed things like that, but I'm like, no, I don't really want to. So, okay, tell me what you think. If you work virtually or, whatever, do you want to, like, the virtual parties, virtual whatever, do you like those? I don't. But of course I'm antisocial, so I'm a hard case, right? So anyways, okay. Other things we did last night, that was just floating around in my mind. I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask the internet what they think about that. Okay, so last night we were watching Love Actually, one of my favorite Christmas movies. My husband and I love that movie, so we watch it every year. And last night I actually watched it all the way through like intently while knitting. It's one of those that in the past I could just only tune in for my favorite parts, but I sat there and I was totally into it, and I was knitting, having a good time. So, all right, so the question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie or holiday movie in general? Not everyone does Christmas, but all right. Other things. Today, like I said, I'm having a lazy day. I will eventually make it in the shower and put on something resembling real clothes, but they might just be like sweatpants. And I am gonna clean up my office and clean up the bathroom, and that's it. I'm not cleaning anything else, and I'm not even doing deep cleaning. It's just surface stuff. And then I'm gonna sit on the couch and knit, and just try to chill out. So I'm also gonna run the humidifier because I feel like I really need it. I have a little mini humidifier on my desk, but the rest of the house needs it. So, all right. I'm also going to maybe supervise the cleanup of the front porch. Look, I left my fall display out there, my fall flowers, and my pumpkin. And I intentionally left the pumpkin because I was hoping the squirrels would eat it. Well, they finally got to it this week. It took them that long. So there's like pumpkin guts, like the seeds are getting thrown around. So I'm not gonna throw it away though, because I feel bad for the squirrels that they won't be able to eat a pumpkin. So instead I'm just gonna move it off the front porch, put it on our side yard so they could eat it over there. But I don't have to see it if I walk out the front door, which I rarely do. All right, so I might actually go do that. No, I'm gonna just supervise the cleanup of that. So my husband's gonna have a little honey-do list. Okay, I'm just babbling now. I may come back later and show you a little bit of progress, or show you God only knows what, you know, that I changed clothes, maybe that I took a shower. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy my coffee, have some granola, and just relax and hope that I start feeling better. All right, I will talk to you maybe later today, maybe not until tomorrow, but have a happy Saturday. Bye.